Hello class, Mr. Stone here. The problem I found online today, I thought it looked pretty interesting. It's basketball, football, tennis. It says 100 students are asked to choose their favorite sport. The results are shown in the pie chart above. So the teacher's a pie chart. Calculate the number of students who chose basketball and football, okay? So, hey, let's see how we can solve this, okay? Well, we know in a whole circle, we got a whole circle. There's 360 degrees, correct? We know that. A circle's 360, okay? So they told you basketball encompasses 90% of that, okay? So, and we know there's 120 students, okay? So, hey, let's see how many students for every degree, okay? Every degree you get. So let's write 120 students. So we write 120 students over the 360, okay? So equals, we would just reduce this. It's 1/3. 1/3. So that means this is degrees at the bottom. This will stay degrees, and this will stay students. Okay, so that's students at the top. S-T-U-D. Okay, S-T-U-D. E-N-T-S, students. And this stays students up here, so it's students here. So it's one student for every 3 degrees. Okay? Hey, we can do this, okay? So we know the basketball's 90, okay? So we know 90. So we take the 90, and we know for every 3 degrees, so we divide by 3. So that equals 30. 30 for basketball. That was relatively easy. Basketball. Now, hey, how many for football? Okay, well, they don't tell you the degrees here. Do you see that? But they did tell you something else. They told you the other two. So they told you that the basketball is 90. So we got 90. They told you the tennis is a 150. So this equals 240. 240. Well, you know the whole circle's 360, right? 360 minus 240 equals 120. So that means the football is 120 in here. 120. Okay, so it's 120. So hey, let's do the same thing we did before. So we got 3 into 120 equals 40. 3 divided by 120 is 40 for football. Football. And that was all there was to it. So this was relatively easy. Okay? Now, hey, if they had asked you tennis, how could we do the tennis? We do 150. Divided by 3. What's that? 50. For tennis. Okay, now, hey, what if we wanted to double check our work to make sure we did this correct? So, hey, all we really got to do is add up these students. So we got a 30 and a 40 is 70, plus 50 is 120. So how many students did they tell us before? They told us it was 120 students. Hey, we're right on the money. Look at this. So I'm going to put a check there. It's 120. And hey, I answered everything for these guys. We answered even a little more because we told them the tennis and they didn't even ask for that. Okay, but that was all there was to it. You just had to know that the circle was 360, had to calculate, hey, how many students in each degree, okay? And we know for every 3 degrees, every 3 degrees, there's 1 student. And that was all there was to it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll help my YouTube ratings. More students will see this, and maybe they get better grades in their tests. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.